Hello there, this is Patty with the G Team Paranormal, and we are here at the Spring Hill Cemetery doing a revisit on some of the graves here that we've made communication with in the past. Marie and I decided to come here during the day. This is one of many stops we're going to make. We're going to go to probably, at least 4 or 5 different cemeteries. We're also going to try to sneak across the street because there's an old cemetery back there and we're not allowed back there.
It's got 14 graves.
It's got 14 graves. We went there one time during the night with Omar and a few other people, and the cops got called. I don't know if you saw that video, but we're gonna sneak over there because we're just brave like that. So it's like 1,700 graves, and it's kind of like a forgotten cemetery. They don't even recognize it. It's very untaken care of and things like that. So anyway, I'm gonna go over here and do some EVPs on this grave. There's an old grave here, and there's several others that I'm gonna stop at because I've gotten communication from all these different spirits. And this is a very haunted cemetery. We've done several videos here. All right. Okay, I'm at the grave of a Albert, and he was born in 1943 and he died in 1960. He didn't live very long, and right next to him here is his father, Eugene, who was born in 1900 and died in 1958. And these are those type of graves that are just like the big crypts. I guess that's kind of how they did it a lot of times. Oh, and a yellow butterfly, look at that. Look at that. I see that a lot of times. I don't know if you can... Oh, there it is. It's a yellow butterfly, just appeared out of nowhere. That happens a lot when I go to graves, especially at my son's grave. But anyway, so I'm gonna attempt to make communication with Eugene. I'm sorry, Albert. And Eugene too, if he's here. Albert, are you here? Sounds like I heard a yes. How did you die so young, Albert? Are you and your father together, Eugene and Albert? All you have to do is communicate with me through this box. How old were you when you died, Albert? You were very young. What happened to you? I just put the EMF meter right there. Are there any spirits out here that would like to communicate with me today? If so, tell me your name. Oh, the meter's going off. Tell me your name so I know who I'm talking to. My name is Patty. I thought I heard a yeah. What's your name? I'd like to know who I'm talking to. Can you tell me your name, please? I come in peace. I just want to communicate with spirits, that's all. Find out what happened to you guys. Are you in a better place now? Will you rest in peace, okay? I'll move to a different area. I'm going to go talk to some more people, okay? Bye-bye. Okay, this is one of the very first tombstones that I believe that was put here. It's very old. You can tell by the rock, the way it was put together and everything. It's very old and unique. Somebody definitely made that many, many years ago. And it looks like a whole family is here. It says Infant Mobley. There's two infants here. Pearl Mobley. And then there's this crypt here that has no name on it. Looks like maybe at one point there was a name right there, but there's nothing now. This this cemetery has been not treated fairly. It's the old Spring Hill Cemetery. You can look it up. It's known for its hauntings, unrested souls and spirits, because of the fact that a lot of the people here died at the hands of others. And it's as I'm not even sure how to say it. Just you can look it up and find out everything about this cemetery. It was an old black cemetery where a lot of the slaves back in the day were killed and buried here, and it's just really sad. You feel like a sense of sadness when you come here, you know, and it's just really bad. Something keeps drawing me back here. I don't know. But if you see anything at all, you just let me know, because we've been here many times at night and we have caught so many images. So many images and orbs. And even in the daytime, I was here with my grandson one time that can see dead people, and he saw a man up in the tree. And I could tell by the look on his face, he really saw somebody. So I'm going to run this camera around here real slow, and you just tell me if you see anything. I know a lot of you can spot stuff out that I don't even see sometimes. There's Marie way down there, so that's her. She's down there doing an EVP session at a grave. There's a truck right there. A man pulled up, and he's just sitting there beside a grave with his chair. But yeah, this is really creepy, but not as creepy in the daytime as it is at nighttime. That's for sure. But you still get that sense of, I don't know, just sadness. So I'm going to go over here. I believe this is the area where I got a lot of EVPs before. There is a grave right here that's unmarked. There's some flowers on it, and that's actually flowers that I had my grandkids put on there because there was no flowers on this grave. So that's where those flowers came from. Because we do that once in a while. We'll come out to cemeteries, and sometimes I film it. And I let the kids put flowers on graves. So it's kind of nice to see that they're still there. That'll make the kids happy. Same with this one. I believe this was one of them too. There were several that didn't have any flowers, and the kids went around and just put flowers on them. But let me know in the comments if you see anything at all. What's this one here? It's a reverend. There's a couple reverends here. I think I'm going to go ahead and go to this one though. This is the one that's unmarked. Okay, I'm sitting here at this grave that's unmarked, and I've got the camera facing towards the entryway of the cemetery, and the reason I did this is because one of the times that I was here with my grandson that can see dead people said he saw a woman standing over there by that gate in between the tree and the flagpole. So if you happen to see anything while I'm doing this EVP session, I'm also going to look as well before I post this video, but if you happen to see anything that I miss, let me know. Okay, we're going to try to make communication with this person. Hello there. What is your name, please? Ooh. There's no name on your grave. Did someone remove it? Well, that's a shame. How do you like the flowers that we put on there a while back? How did you die? Do you mind telling me? Did you tell me your name yet? If not, will you please tell me your name so I know who I'm talking to? I come in peace. We just want to speak to some spirits here. Find out what happened to you guys. I hear a lot of things about this cemetery. How long have you been here? Are you black or white? Oh, wow. I asked that question because I just wanted to see if I could get an accurate response. It sounds like I did. Is there anything you want to say? You want to talk to me? I just hear a mom. Gary, are you here with me too? You want to help these spirits come through, Gary? I'm not racist at all. I love everybody. I think it was wrong what happened to you guys. I wasn't around when all that happened, but I've heard all about it, and I don't agree with it. It's not fair. Everybody should be treated equal. God created us all. Isn't that right? Why do they say this place is haunted? Is it because there's unrested souls here? Any spirits at all out here in the cemetery, you can welcome to come over here and talk to me. Who was the first person buried out here? What's your name? How old were you when you died? Okay, well, you rest in peace, okay? I'm going to move on to another grave. Okay, this grave right here is the grave of a little girl. And this grave has actually become pretty popular on a lot of YouTube channels because of the fact that it's a little girl and it's got a creepy doll sitting there, which is a little strange. A few little toys here. It's an unmarked grave. But nearby is this tombstone right here. And it says she died in 2007. So we're not sure if this is this girl's grave or what. It's a few feet away, but it's the closest tombstone that we see to this grave. So it's kind of a mystery. There's nothing else written there. And I've looked up this name, and I can't find it nowhere. I've looked on Google, I've looked everywhere I can think of looking, and this name is just not popping up. So, I don't know, it's kind of sad, you know. I believe it's a little girl because of the dolls and everything. But then there's a little Spider-Man toy there, but some kid could have just left that here. You know, there's a sippy cup. I don't know if it was her sippy cup. And a couple of the little toys there. Those flowers there, I believe, were the ones that we left here. My grandkids, those little white flowers. Actually, I believe they left them all here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they did. Anyway, I'm going to try to make contact with her. In the meantime, I've got my K2 meter sitting in the doll's lap. If you go back on Omar's channel, mine as well, but on Omar's channel, he's got an awesome video that we did at night from this cemetery. And a lot of crazy things happened that night. And I believe he's got it titled something to do with an African American abandoned cemetery or something like that. I'm not sure. I'll put it in the comments. But it's just really weird how her head's smashed and just an old doll, you know. Are you here, little girl? If you're here, make my meter light up. I'll turn on my spirit box and you can talk to me. And tell me what happened to you. I'm going to go ahead and turn it on now, and you can talk to me through this box here, okay? And I can hear everything you say. Hi there, what was your name? Can you tell me what your name was? What happened to you? Did somebody hurt you? Was this your little pink elephant over here? I remember seeing this before. Here, I'll put it back over here. Looks like somebody moved it. Can you see me and can you hear me? If you talk back to me, I can hear you. Can you make my meter light up over there? If you put your hands on it, if you go near it, it will light up. Can you make it light up? Doll's even got its eyes closed. Ooh, a lot of interruption. That is strange. Did you guys hear that? What? That is a little weird. I've never heard anything like that. somebody here? Are you okay with me being here? Let me know if you see anything out there, guys. Oh, there goes that interruption again. Oh, I just heard something. It just got blurry. Okay, I'm going to walk this way. Any spirits would like to communicate, go ahead and communicate with me. You can follow me around through here. Cut out again. What over here, about over here by this tree? This person, Steve, died in 1966. Steve, are you here? Can you see me and can you hear me? What about Annie? I just heard something. You okay with us being here? What happened to you guys? Ooh, that is strange. Huh. Ooh. There's something trying to communicate. A lot of interference, that's for sure. Okay, well, you guys rest in peace, okay? Make sure you go through the light, if you haven't already. Anything else you want to say before I go? I just heard something. Every time I say I want to go now, everybody wants to talk. Are you guys all saying goodbye? Is that what it is? Okay, well, I'm gonna go now. Rest in peace. I'll come back again sometime, okay? Is that okay with you? Ooh, listen to that interruption. Okay. Oh, I think I was just getting something when I turned the camera off. Anyway, there's a man right over there. We talked to him a minute ago. I guess he just recently lost his brother, and they just picked a spot for his brother. So let me know in the comments if you see any spirit activity around him, because he said his brother just died last week. And he's got a lot of other family members that are buried out here right now. He didn't want us to film him or anything. I'm sure he's pretty distraught right now over losing his brother, and the rest of his family's out here too. Look at this. Wow. James L. Williams, August 10th, 1910, July 6, 1997. God is love. Someone graved that into this tombstone right here. I snapped a picture of it. Wow. It even looks older than 1997. Huh. Anyway, Marie is over there doing EVPs. Right there, sitting on a grave. And I guess I'm going to walk around a little bit more, see if my K2 meter goes off. And if, oh, speaking of K2 meter, it's sitting on that little girl's lap. The little doll baby's lap over there. I need to go get it. Good thing I mentioned K2 meter. I'm at a different spot now. This one caught my eye. I've seen this crypt here before, but it looks like they put a tombstone on it now. Michael, are you here? Can you see me? You want to speak to me? I'm glad to see you got a tombstone now, so we know who you are. You were born the same year I was. What happened to you, Michael? What happened to you? Can you tell me? I smell the strong smell of cat urine right now. I wonder why. I wonder if that means anything. If anybody knows, leave it in the comments. Just when I walked over this grave only. Were you a cat lover? Michael, were you a cat lover? If you want to speak to me, you can, and I'll hear you. Do you still have family in the area? What? How did that just die? Completely. Okay, guys. Well, my speaker is not working. I don't know what happened. I'm kind of upset about it because that was my son's speaker that he used all the time. I'm hoping it's just, maybe it needs charging, but I charged it last night, and I really haven't used it much today. I've only been here to the Spring Hill Cemetery. So I'm just going to use my spirit box without a speaker. Hopefully you'll be able to pick it up. I'm going to talk to this guy here. He was only 27 when he died. He was born in 1900 and he died in 1927. Let's see here. Okay. Ooh, got some stuff coming through. Hope we can make this out. Hello, are you with us? Lucius Martin. What happened to you at 27 years old? Can you tell me what happened to you? I just heard something. I just heard a weird sound out here. I don't know what that is. It's like a growling. What was that noise? Can you tell me? I just heard a weird growling sound behind me. Well, I'm going to move on to a different area. I'm going to see if I can charge my speaker. Because I hear stuff, but I can't make it out without the speaker. I hope you guys can. How many spirits are around me right now? Are you okay with me being here? Ooh. Gosh, guys. I know you guys complain a lot. Well, not everybody, but some people do about it being loud. But when I don't have a speaker hooked to this, I can barely hear it. I just hope we're able to pick this up. I'm getting a lot of stuff, it sounds like. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and go. I'm going to go figure out what's wrong with my speaker. Bye-bye.